Hey, what's up, y'all? And today we're playing Teeth of Glass. So Teeth of Glass is a new, I don't know when this game came out, but it's a point and click game. I love point and click games. I used to play them all the time on my channel. I don't play them often these days, but when I come across one, I check it out. We got an elderly male, very underweight, age unknown, gunshot wound to the chest. We playing as a doctor, and I guess he having a fever dream, and it's gonna get scared. Pulse? I unknown. What do you mean unknown? I couldn't find it, but he's breathing. So he might be a zombie. You might want to watch your neck. He's gonna bite you. That's impossible. It must just be faint. Just get him hooked up to the monitor. Look. I'm not a doctor, but we got machines for that. You feel me? So if you don't find a pulse, it's not faint. He just ain't got a pulse. Don't question your methods and knowledge. If you ain't found a pulse, then clearly he's a zombie. Put it in him. One to the head and be done with it. Dr. Hagstrom? Yes. Are you ready to operate? Yes. Preparing to make the first incision. You gonna let me do this? Is it gonna be interactive? Oh, I like it already. I indeed need to make that incision above the bullet hole. Look, I don't know. I ain't a doctor. I don't know this stuff. All my doctors out there, you guide me in this. Tell me if I'm doing it all right. Why his inside's black? Is he that heavy of a chain smoker? Where's his blood? I've never seen anything like, yeah, I'm serious, y'all. You better watch out. He's a zombie. And he got black crystals in him. How's he alive? Get that bullet out of him first. Then, well, look, see, that's what I mean. Clearly he's a zombie because somebody tried to shoot him, but they ain't shoot in the head. You know, I done seen movies where they tell a certain somebody to shoot for the head, and they still find it in they mind to not shoot in the head. Them the people that deserve whatever come their way. The inky black blood splashed on my face, and now I'm infected. It felt both hot and cold and seemed to work its way past my eyes, across my face, into my nose and mouth. Yep. I mean, clearly this is a fever dream, but let's say it's not. I'm clearly infected. And then I fell into darkness. Dr. Claridge? Blake? The hell? Where are you? Surgical tools. There was nothing on the tray. Liquid residue. Well, he got up. I wasn't going to touch it again. It was probably highly toxic. Now, if it was toxic, it'd probably be burning through the bed. So I doubt it's toxic. It was the anesthesia cart. The old man's eyes had remained open despite its use. We'd had to go ahead and operate anyway. You want to wash your hands? I mean, you did wake up after having some inky blood on your face. I didn't have any reason to go rifling through the cupboard. Why y'all got that locked up like that? This is the only way out. How the hell did someone chain these doors shut? Bloody handprints appeared on the glass of the cupboard. It was a cheap Halloween trick, the kind that Dr. Blake liked to pull, but not at work. You call that a trick? You want to explain how that's a trick? Please, for the audience, explain to us how them red handprints just coming out of nowhere is a trick. I really want to know what you come up with, Blake. Wherever you are, this isn't funny. People are relying on us. This will cost you your job. The only answer was the incessant rain. Damn it. I looked at the cupboard. Perhaps I had to look inside and play a stupid game to get out of this. We'd be gone by tomorrow if I had anything to do with it. There was some on the back of the shelf. I needed to get the bottles out of the way to get it. Duh. Oh my God, it's a fucking fetus. What the hell was that? Did I imagine it? I don't know. Why don't you reach your hand back there behind the blue bottle and see if it's fake? Oh, look, you thought that black stuff was highly toxic? Wait till you try to get that key out of there. You talking about toxic? Oh, your ass gonna know toxic real soon. I had more important things to do than to wipe it down. Well, I mean, I could sympathize. Well, maybe you gotta use that on the black stuff? No, there was no way I was touching that. The fluid was flowing together and hardening in places, growing and changing. You mean to tell me that stuff grow in a body? That'd be kind of weird. Uh-oh. Who that? Marionette. The marionette was almost life-size and made of carved wood. I couldn't place the style. Maybe it was Middle Eastern? I can't do anything with it. I'm gonna leave you alone. Clearly you want some onion. Maybe you want some milk. I could pour some milk in your little bowl. We just gotta wait and see, y'all. Maybe we could pour that acid on the train. Chain, not the train. I don't know what train y'all talking about. Large leather-bound book. To become reborn, you must first recognize your roots, the land that first held you. Secondly, you must bathe in the blue waters that quench your thirst. Lastly, you must allow the essence of life to flow. Blood be bound. I don't know what that means. What, you want me to kill myself? That's all I got from that. It was a photograph of me and Mary on our wedding day. But what had happened to our eyes? I don't know. Mary? Oh, I do got an inventory. What I'm gonna do with all them bottles, though? Sealed bottle with a key. I don't know, y'all. He got a silver bullet. Maybe he was a werewolf, and that's probably why he died. I'll never know. It's real dark over here. Maybe the damn marionette wants something. I do got an inventory, so maybe I could check. Marionette was almost like, yeah, you want anything? You want the milk? Or maybe you want this blood thing? Nah, she don't want it. How about we try to pull the key out the thing? I managed to lever the wires off and get the key out, but the scalpel broke in the process. Well, I was still holding it. And we got an old key. I don't know for what. Was it anything we could open? What's the point in the box? Well, the chain's over here. We could try to open the chain. But it's more than one chain. That's one. Now we need another one. Oh. All right, so we gotta put that in there. I'm guessing when it's wrong, it disappears. That's wrong. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Cause ain't nothing working on that. Clearly, it's got something to do with them liquids. I got them potions, but I'm gonna check this cupboard again. Maybe it might be something in there. Oh, never mind. I found the butthole. Moving the cupboard revealed a huge fleshy butthole in the wall. I could hear crying from it. Look, I ain't even gonna make a joke on that. It is what it is. Hello? Crying butthole? Oh, and you cut. This some South Park shit. Yeah, this is South Park. Cause y'all know I'm in a butthole. Yep, I'm in a buddy. I'm in a buddy. I'm gonna call it a buddy. Now, who crying in here? Who's that crying in this butthole? Fleshy webbing. There was no way I was tearing that thick organ mass by hand. I needed to think of something else. Well, you do got acid. I think you might have a spider behind you, dog. What was that? Webbed object. Let's try this acid. Teddy bear. And it disappeared on me. Oh, the gem. We need that. It was my daughter Freya's toy bear, Monty. The eyes had long ago been lost, but there was something else there now. Red gem lodged in the eye socket. I made my way back out of the hole as quick as I could. I'm glad they ain't make me climb all the way back out that. So we need them tweezers. I was able to carefully remove the jewel without damaging the toy. Freya wouldn't have forgiven me if I had her Monty. So we got another one. We put it in there. I pressed the second jewel into place. So what we need to find like another jewel. Oh, whoa, bro, whoa. No, I wasn't going near him. Yeah, I don't know what you do about that, cause that's a whole person. Yeah, that's a whole person, and I don't know what you do with that. Oh, the green liquid. That ain't poured last time, or maybe it did and I just forgot. I don't know. Let's try it again. Dust? No, that ain't working. That worked. That worked. I don't get that. I think it's bugged. Yeah, I think it might be bugged. The liquid took on the reappearance of blood, and strange to tell among that earthen lot, some could articulate while others not, and suddenly one more impatient cry. Who is the pate prey, and who is the pot? A small iron key appeared in the bowl as the blood seeped away. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, that was confusing, you know what I'm saying? Because I used the black powder in the brown bottle, then I used that acid, and it seemed to work, but it ain't take other, you know, liquid. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? So yeah, that was kind of a bug. I'm gonna go ahead and say that was a bug. Man, we need 3 keys, dog. We need 1 more key. Where the hell I'm gonna get another key? Damn, it's dark. If I may have a moment of your time. Good evening, good morning, whatever the time is. Well, it's nighttime. It's like 12:40. So yeah, it means very little to me. Look at your face. Aye. Before we begin, can I check your name? What? Joshua Hagstrom, yes? Doctor Joshua Hagstrom? Yes. Excellent. Always good to start by knowing who you're talking to. I suggest you ask some questions, young man. I suppose this must be quite shocking. Maybe I would have reacted the same once upon a time. I'm a bit long in the tooth now, haha. Anyway, ask your questions. We must draw this to a conclusion. Yeah, let me know what you is, dawg. What's your name? Who you from? Where you at? I'm sure I did once have a name, but I must have forgotten it long ago. Well, I guess when you live long enough, you end up forgetting everything. I don't need a name, to be honest. All I am is my role. Your role is what? Scribe, maybe? Historian? Some days I feel like little more than a glorified dictaphone. And everything that I see, a story that I'm privileged to be witnessing. Yes, call me the witness, that'll do. What kind of story? The best kind. Adventure, love, loss, struggle, triumph, a masterpiece. Your skin, your body, how are you alive? Well, you gotta ask yourself, is this real? I don't know what I am. I exist, that's enough. All I need are my senses to observe, my mind to understand, and my hand to wield the pen. All else is just matter, free to be lost. What's this place? I suppose the best way to describe it, I hate this mouse because I always misclick right click. You know what I'm saying? No, sorry, I should rephrase that. Maybe an airlock? What? I know, probably a poor analogy, maybe limbo, purgatory, but I should say not in a religious sense. From what I've seen, there's no God. Not in the popular sense anyway. There's power, that's certain. Apologies, I'm rambling. The fuck is going on? Am I dead? No, not at all. Well, not yet. Even so, life is temporary anyway, my friend. From the point of view of eternity, you may as well be dead. What is that supposed to mean? Stop speaking in fucking riddles. Well, that is a fair point. I do rather like the sound of my own voice. I rarely get to use it nowadays. Who's the man on the table? Yeah, what's that black thing on the table? Oh, he would have what remains of my guts regardless if I were to say his name. Oh, he would have what remains of my guts. I got you. Needless to say, he's the reason that I'm here and the reason you're here. He's watching you, quite a privilege. What is he? Is he a demon? Ha! No, not at all. He's a man, just like you. Well, maybe not exactly like you. There's no one quite like him. Can you help me get out of here? Yes, of course. The destination, though, that's what you need to decide. What do you mean? I'll lay it out for you, good doctor. You have always been a conscientious man, diligent in all matters of work, have you not? I have. Following in the footsteps of your father, your brothers, you were the youngest to achieve your doctorate. How do you know all this? You chose those nights away from your wife, from your daughter to follow your dream. I didn't choose. It's always a choice. I'm not trying to shame you, doctor. You seek knowledge. You want to better yourself. And by your actions today, you've given yourself the opportunity to see things, places, events that you would never have the chance of otherwise. You can join us, see the unseen, rise up against the etheric bonds that shadow. Damn, y'all should have seen the smoke coming out my brains trying to say that word. My brain went in a straight up overclock and break them. Or you can return to your family, to your profession, and become a rippling ocean of time lost in a heartbeat. And this is not without meaning, my friend. For every moment of the cosmic that you witness with us, you'll miss a moment just as vital for your soul with your wife, your daughter. I had a family once too. I was a grandfather. I suggest you take some time to decide. Come back to me when you're certain of your answer. I'll be waiting. Well, I mean, he a doctor and he living his dream, but at what cost? He got a wife and a daughter pretty much for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like dude said, it's always a choice. So he chose to follow his dream with living with the consequence of not experiencing life or them days with his daughter and his wife. But then it's like we get to experience what it means to live beyond the beyond. You know what I'm saying? So I think I might, just for the sake of this video, so you're ready. What is your decision? Knowledge or love? Man, I don't know. That's kind of tough. I mean, I kind of want to see what the knowledge ending gonna be like. I mean, look, I usually go with what's right. Hey, love, I get his daughter and his wife, but I kind of want to see what the knowledge ending gonna be like just for the fuck of it. So I'm gonna do knowledge. Knowledge. The curious, twisted man nodded, his mouth firm. So be it. I took the key away heavily in my hand. Yeah, I want to see what it's gonna be like. And besides, I ain't get them other two keys. Look, I ain't climbing some butthole for nothing. As the last chains fell away, I flung the doors open. Nothing could have prepared me for the sight that lay beyond. Oh God, it's so bright. The city of pillars, Doctor Hagstrom, my home, and one day I will return. Oh, that was it. Hey, you know what? I like that game, and that wasn't nothing but a demo. You feel? For more doses of the candy, please check them out. Or maybe that was a demo. I don't know. I'm gonna look on the page and see if that was a demo. But that was it. Hope y'all I could go back in. I could go back in and look at the other ending, but I ain't gonna do that. It is what it is. Hope y'all had a good time watching me play that game. It was cool, I mean, what it had to do with teeth though. The only time I seen the word teeth come up is when that skeleton man mentioned it. He tried to make a joke. I don't know. But yeah, it was cool. I liked it. I think if anything, and I'm just being nitpicky, the game was loud as shit. I even turned it down. I went from 100% to 15%, and it was damn near like 100%. I think that whole puzzle with trying to figure out them little liquids, I think that was kind of confusing because I ain't understand it. It was tedious. You pour one and it's pretty fast. But then when you pour another one, they go through that little animation of it's got to kind of disappear, which take about maybe a second and a half to me, which is too long. It should be instant. You know what I'm saying? But set that aside, it was just a confusing puzzle. It's like having to sit there and figure out what potions do what. Because if it wasn't for the acid messing up, like I said, I poured a brown in there, then I poured that acid in there, and it seemed to work. But then when I went through all the other combinations, it ain't work. So I guess it's like they trick you like that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it was a bug. But I wish they would have had some kind of thing around there to give me a hint on what potions I had to use. A part of me was thinking about maybe the colors on the little, Middle Eastern lady. Maybe I had to sit there and put in the colors based on what she was wearing because she had some red and blues and greens in there and her skin was brown. So maybe I had to go based on that, but that wasn't it. But that's just me. My brain be overclocked sometimes, so I think outside the box. But that's it. Hope y'all had a good time watching this video. I'm satisfied with my decision. I chose knowledge over love. Even though I would have chose love over knowledge, originally, but I wanted to try something different. You feel me? And I don't know if this is a demo or not. Let me look. Was that a demo? It's the full game. So if y'all want to try the other ending, go for it. It wouldn't take you that long to get there based on my video. Just go try it. I'll drop a link for the game. If you want to see other videos of mine, I'll drop a playlist down below. And thanks for watching.